Happy potential lockdown number 2, everybody. I'm Khash and welcome back to another review video. Now, it's been many months since I've done any reviews, ranking, vlogs, or anything like that. So I'm a bit rusty, and I'm a little bit camera shy. So I don't know what to do here. And yes, it went wrong. Trying to go back to blonde. You know, it's kind of gone reddish. It looks a bit red, even though it was originally black. Who knows? Right, so as I said, I'm a bit rusty, and I've spent a lot of time completing CD collections, and with the intention of doing a ranking video, and never got around to doing it. So now that I'm in isolation, thought, why the hell not? I'm in isolation because my kid's teacher got tested positive, so everyone who's had contact, whoa, 2 weeks isolation. So I might as well do something. I've done a bit of guitar work, and now for a bit of reviewing. This is, I believe it's called a bespoke edition, whatever that means, but basically not official. I think that means not official. It's a bespoke collection, and I got it from a website called Gonzo Multimedia.co.uk. It costs 75 quid, £10 postage. This is obviously to the UK. Personally, I'm not impressed with it, because what was pictured is not what I got. Although there is a description, which I believe was edited. I'm pretty sure that description was edited. Let's just show you what it is, okay? Right, so it is the Bad News Bespoke Edition box set thingy. Like I said, it's not what was pictured. What was pictured, it had more of a leathery look on here, and to be honest, it kind of just looks like a shoebox. Yeah, so if anyone remembers or knows of Bad News, they had a hit with Warriors of Genghis Khan. They covered Bohemian Rhapsody. They also played the Monsters of Rock '86 festival, which Aussie headlined. They actually played there. Yeah, so it's the comedy, I say duo, but it's a quartet. I think quartet is the word. You got Ade Edmondson, Rik Mayall, Nigel Planer, and Peter Richardson, all playing these characters within this band called Bad News. So should we just open it? Yeah. Like I said, it costs 75 quid, right? And I think I'm more pissed because it's not what was pictured. Some of it is, but the things that I really wanted out of it are not included. Okay, so see what I mean, shoebox. So, hang on, how am I going to do this? Because I kind of want to show you the inlay and stuff. No way, no. Right, so it's a lot of flat stuff, but first things first, we've got a business card. Alan Metcalfe, painting and decorating, whatever. What does it say? No job too small, cash welcome. Oh, it's got a phone number. I wonder if that works. But yeah, it even makes it look like it's proper, fingerprints and whatnot. So a nice little novelty thing. What's his name? Ade Edmondson. His character, his real name is Alan Metcalfe. In Bad News, is known as Vim Fuego. And that's his business card because he's a painter and decorator. Or one of the other characters does all the work for him. So that's that. Nice little novelty thing. Next, again, it's a novelty thing. It's a accessible areas pass for the Monster Rock. Yeah, it does actually say Monster Rock. Can't even find the camera. Monster Rock, Bad News, accessible areas. Donington, Saturday, 16th of August? Yeah, 16th. Obviously the Aussie Almost Sin album, right? When I showed this Pete, I had the same mistake as when I was doing the Aussie ranking. For some reason, it is ingrained in my head that Almost Sin came out in '87. I don't know why, but obviously it came out in '86. So I looked at that, I'm like, that's Almost Sin that came out in '87, but Monster Rock was '86. No, Almost Sin came out in '86. So that is kind of accurate. Again, it's novelty, nothing on the back. Nice, I suppose. I suppose it's nice. Okay. Then something that wasn't pictured. I should really, instead of having it here, I'll just have it there and just crush everything else. Great. This wasn't pictured. Series of stickers. Okay, so you got bad news there. You got the whole band, and look, you got Den, Colin, Vim, and Spider. Just something you can just throw in. A little throwaway item, I guess. As you can tell, I'm not impressed. Not impressed. Now, here we have something a little bit more impressive, I suppose. It's kind of like a certificate of authenticity type of thing. Like limited edition box set. And it is 0083. So, I got the 83rd copy. They're not doing well, are they? But, nothing, again, on the back. And if you look at the printout, you can see it's not very good. And I'm noticing that with a lot of this stuff. With the exception of what's coming next, I think. Okay, so let's go on to what's next. Right, it is a collection of postcards. Right, now if I just have a quick look, these ain't so much bad quality. These are quite nice. You know, I can't see the picture; it's right in front of me. There we go. See it live, looking all great. That's a nice picture. These are kind of nice. And we've got the Bad News logo there. Well, not so much the logo, but the font typography, as it was officially known as back in the day, I believe. When I was doing design, it was called typography, and that was before fonts were all the rage. Then we got another one. Rik Mayall playing Colin Grigson on his bass. Oh, hang on. Is he actually playing it? No. You see, the thing with him is I don't actually know if Rik was left-handed, but he was doing a Hendrix thing, but playing a right-handed bass, left-handed. But yeah, again, nice looking. One that does look good. Dennis, Nigel Planer's character. And this is from the video shoot, which was never actually a video for Warriors of Genghis Khan. Unfortunately, this is the thing about this. I've got the Bad News album on CD. I've got the original and the re-release. And I've got one called Khash Compilation. Both have got, in fact, all three of them, I've got Warriors of Genghis Khan, but it's a completely different version than what is in the movie. I like the version that's in the movie. It's faster, it's more heavy on guitar. Another sort of promo-ish shot, promo live shot. See, they kind of look nice. You know, the picture quality ain't so bad on these, but if we come to the next one, the picture quality is a bit shit. Again, it's that main picture that's all over it. There, the full band shot. Here we have, back to better quality. Something that sort of captures a moment in time. If you look at Den's face, it really sort of captures a moment in time. It doesn't matter about the rest. There's just something about the way he looks. And it looks like it's a proper good moment in time. You can see he's happy. In fact, kind of. If you look at Vim as well. Don't know. That one's a nice one. I like that one. Right, here we have something a lot of people probably want because of Phil and Lemmy, and then you got Spider and Vim. Yeah, that's obviously from the Monster Rock Festival. But I think they knew. Contrary to the comments in the movie, I think they knew they were a comedy thing. But they must have done. It's Lemmy. He must have known who the young ones were, or the comic strip. And last one. Just This one I think is more of a novelty thing, you know, just shows off the band. Well, the band van, the first band van. This is from the Bad News tour. The one for the second movie was slightly different and a lot better actually. Anyway, that's that. Next up, we have a book. Doesn't say what it is. Okay, but if we're gonna, again, the picture quality is crap. Even it's not so good there, and that's the album cover, by the way. I see there's a debut album and produced by Brian May of Queen, if you didn't know who he was. So there you go. A lot of writing here, and there's the UK tour from '86, and it's a lot of writing and some backstage photos. Some of the photo quality is alright, some of it's not that great. It just looks like video stills, you know, freeze frames from the movies, or the backstage stuff. So, I mean, look at that. It's not that great. This centerpiece, the centerfold, would look great if it was better quality. No, it'd be nice if it was better quality. There's that. There's that. That. But, you know, just look at the quality of it. Crap quality. You can see it on these. You can see all the, not even pixels, static. Right? It's even possibly taken on VHS. Whoa. Oh, actually, look at the quality of that. Look at that. Not good. And yeah, some more bad pictures in the last page. Yeah. So that's the tour program, so to speak. I think that's what it's labelled as, the tour program. Then we have this. Point at this. Okay, there's the moment in time picture, which is all blurry. And then we have a quote from Lemmy, as said in the More Bad News movie. I can't read backwards. Well, sometimes I can. Yeah. I thought Bad News hit a high in... No, I can't remember the line. But if you've watched the movie, or if you can read that, there you go. That's something Lemmy actually said in the movie More Bad News at Donington. And that's a poster. Not impressed. Now, for what the thing that I actually got it for, okay, kind of. Okay, now if we're looking there, that looks nicely presented. I'll give it that. It looks nicely presented. There you've got the movies. This is what I'm pissed about. Alright, so let's let these out. Yeah, no, nice. Goes all the way around. The leopard print obviously fits into the second movie. They're talking about the saucy leopard print. Actually, we'll go into this. If you haven't seen this, got to pick it up. It's great. It's a great movie. Conscious box set. I think it's available separate. I'm sure it's available separate actually. But it's a great movie. It's double disc. It's labelled as Region 0, I think, but it works. Right. Now, here we go. We got a book with it, but I'll show you that in a minute. There you go. 2 discs. Both movies are on that disc, and this is bonus stuff. So, somewhere, it took ages for me to find. There we go. Bonus material. Bohemian Rhapsody music. No, Bohemian Rhapsody behind the scenes. The making of Bad News, and photo library, and something in French. One thing I do like about this is the clips. They're not easy to get out. Can't do it one-handed. You really got to push on these to get the disc out. There you go. So those don't break so easily. You just can't get these back in. And it just come with a book. Look familiar? There's the back. Again, picture quality ain't that great, but it seems better than the big version. And if we go here, it's exactly the same. But let's check the picture quality. What was that real bad one? Actually, no. What was that real bad one? The centerfold. Nah, it's still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. But yeah, so small version of the big version, or the big version of the small version, whatever you want, however you want to look at it. This. Yes, this is nice, but it's not what I was expecting. Alright, pictured, it had the debut album, which is that, which I've already got, but it had bootleg. Right, there was a 12-inch LP, EP, I'm not sure what it was, but it was called Bootleg, and it had a load of new songs on it. Songs, whatever you want to call them. Things like Heavy Metal Farmer, that sort of thing. Only available on vinyl. So when I saw this isn't the one that's pictured. It was actually bootleg that was pictured. So I thought, yes, bootleg on CD. Bonus. I can complete my collection. But I got this instead. Yes, it's nice, but it's not what I was expecting because, well, half of it's available on a separate CD. I think most of it is available. There's a separate CD called Bootleg, which claims to have the track listing of the actual bootleg album, plus this stuff. Again, 2 CD. This is 2 CD. I don't want to mention that. Right, so what you got? This is something I don't like actually. I hate these cases. See that? Don't know if you can see it. The hinge is actually that bit. Hate that. I've got it with the Wasp Double Live Assassins, and eventually the plastic just gives way. Hate that. But let's go through it. I will get the book out, but it's so difficult to get this book out. No, I'm not going to try just yet. Okay, so we have. I'm trying to read it from there. We have Live at Hammersmith Odeon, November 5th, 86. So Bonfire Night 86. Pretty cool. This one has got a lot of stuff on this disc. So we got the intro, which is also known as the Bad News Pledge. Rock and Roll Creations, another new live thing. Bad News, everyone knows Bad News if you know Bad News. The song Bad News. Drink Till I Die, again, if you've got the album, it's on there. Bohemian Rhapsody, if you've got the album, it's on there. These are live. Alright, here's one. Vampire Spunk Merchants from Hell. Great song. And then We Are Bad News, I'm guessing that's an intro. I haven't had a chance to listen to this properly. Hey Mr. Bassman, it's on the album. Bitch of Love is actually a different song. It's actually Bitch Hell Mother, but they've just renamed it on this disc. Then you got Warriors of Genghis Khan. Then we got a couple of covers. We got My Generation, followed by a Christmas song. Now I'm not sure what this is. It could be Khash on Christmas. Twist and Shout. Hey Hey Bad News. That's on the album. And Mama We're All Crazy Now. That's all on disc 1. So nice little selection of live stuff. Would have been great to see that show. Then disc 2. Donington, Monsters of Rock, 16th of August 86. Really, they should put it the other way around. The first one being their first sort of. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Anyway, so you got intro, Banter for the Boys. Oh, Banter for the Boys. I thought it was Banter from the Boys. Drink Till I Die, Vampire Spunk Merchants from Hell, Bitch Hell Mother, which got renamed to Bitch of Love, Master Bike, Warriors of Genghis Khan, and Bad News. but there is an extra few tracks. I think there's an extra 3 tracks which got not intros, interviews. A couple of interviews, mostly with Vim or Adrian, whatever you want to call him. Try and get this book. Here we go. Get the book. So difficult. The first time you get the books out of CD cases, so difficult. Right. And this one ain't produced as bad, you know. Yes, that's a still from the movie. I can't turn the page. And there you go. There's the quote from Lemmy. You're a spider. Well, Peter Richardson and Jennifer Saunders. Wait, no, Dawn French. Sorry. Why I get them too confused? There's that. Crap quality photo, but a different picture, but with the band lineup as well. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, I think it tells you what instruments they're playing. Yeah. So you got Vim Fuego on. Let me read it. Lead guitar and vocals. Colin Grigson on bass guitar. Den Dennis on rhythm guitar. Spider Webb on drums. So that is Ade Edmondson as Vim. Rik Mayall as Colin. Nigel Planer as Den. And Peter Richardson as Spider. And the last page, last 2 pages, we have a picture of Rick and the lyrics to Drink Till I Die. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but it's not what I was expecting. I'm not sure whether I believe it's worth 75 quid. You know, it's I'm not sure. But yeah, it has got the website there. Feel free to have a look. They do have a lot of other things on there. But if you actually want any communication from them, don't hold your breath. This took over a month to get to me, and I got no email response, no Facebook response. I actually had to get one. Alright, got one Facebook response because I was getting really annoyed. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll be getting it in August. This was in July. Right. Well, why didn't you just say sold out on your website? Don't allow people to buy stuff if you ain't got it in stock. So yeah, that was annoying, but I tried emailing them about it before it arrived, or before I knew it was even shipped. Got no response. But I have all this stuff now. Just still missing that bootleg CD. I need to get on vinyl, but you know, I know a lot of people will be like, just download it. It's not the same. I like my CDs. How am I going to show you a download? You know what I mean? So if I put all this back, I'll try and put it back a bit nicer than when it was thrown together. Yeah, it does seem really thrown together, and just thrown. There's no organisation to it, with the exception of the DVD and CDs. Right. And there we go. There's that. But not what I expected. But it's up to you if you want it. The CD quality is alright. Yeah, it's bootleg quality. It's good bootleg. But let's see if I can. Let me see if I can pull up the picture. Oh, blah blah blah. So many notifications. Right, so I'm going to see if I can pull up the picture for you. I can't spell. There we go. Here we go. If I rotate the screen, there we go. Still not that good, but if you have a look there, you see it's got the leather effect, more of a square box, no patch there, and if you see that there, if you see that, bootleg. Bad News album and the bootleg album. There's the card, That patch wasn't in there. The CDs weren't there. That wasn't there, actually, thinking about it. That is the single cover for the Bohemian Rhapsody single. And that must have been what was supposed to be the poster. Obviously weren't there. And there's the postcards, unlimited edition thing, and yeah. So that's what I mean. Not as pictured, but there you go. 75 poundings. But it does say, look, bootleg 2 CD, previously unreleased live. I'm reading this backwards, by the way. Hammersmith and Donington. Bad News Tour, More Bad News DVD. Look, NTSC. It's not. It's PAL. So, see, Region 0. Forget reading the rest. Replica Tour Program, A3 poster. Yes, it was A3, I think. Donington Laminate business card plus a set of postcards. Yeah, so I believe that description has changed from when I first ordered it, and obviously it is not what is pictured. Yeah, but they do have the bootleg one separate, allegedly. Now this is where it says, if you see that, so your AGM and bootleg CD, Bad Dreams, AGM, Double Entendre, Locked In, O Levels, Wedding, Heavy Metal Farmer, which is on the LP, and then hang on, there we go. This has it all. The CD has it all because it's got the Monster Rock there on CD 1, and then you got the Hammersmith track listing on CD 2. I wonder. You see, that's 18 quid. 18 quid plus £2 postage, or £2.79 or something. I don't know. Don't know what to think about that one. So that's that. Hopefully I can get on to doing some more ranking or reviews. I don't know what I've got to review. I'm sure there's something. But anyway, until then, keep the faith, my friends, and I'll see you at some point. Take care.